What is up, Cracker?
Yo, what's happening? It's a beautiful day here in Western New York where we're about to get snow. Imagine that.
No, I'm not going to imagine that. I don't want to because I'm not getting any snow.
Yeah. But while in Buffalo, make sure you go to Our Tart Brewery and have a delicious Giuseppe.
There you go. Good job.
Italian style Pilsner. It's very delicious. It's very light. It's beautiful in color. And it looks great in my Iron Maiden pint glass.
And somebody's fucking brown nosing.
What's up, man? How are you?
Oh, another day, man. This fucking year is moving along.
Yeah, goddamn, man. Yeah.
Pump the brakes. Pump the fucking brakes.
Yeah, you're 50. I'm about to be 50. Fuck.
Whoa. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. My
Sorry,
ears are sensitive. So, real quick, let's get this out of the way because normally you say this at the end of the podcast when probably nobody's listening.
Yeah.
So what are you supposed to say?
So thanks for joining, obviously. And go ahead and hit that like and hit that subscribe and hit that follow. And after the episode and during the episode, make sure you share and follow us on Instagram. We like to post on Instagram and we like to share on Instagram. And if you can share our Instagram post, that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah. And cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. So, we have a popular thing lately with this podcast, and we like to speak to our neighbors up above.
Yeah, man, they're great. I love them.
And again, today we have another. I guess I hear they're the best thing to come out of Canada since like sliced bread.
Strange Brew. Great movie.
So, should we bring these guys on or should we?
Yeah. Let's no reason to be in the Upside Down. Let's talk to Steve and Brook from the Upside Down Man. Yeah. Upside Down Man band. Yeah.
Man.
I fucked that up. My bad.
Just Upside Down, man.
I was in the Upside Down. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hanging out with Barb.
And adding a one day, but
The Upside Down, man.
The Upside Down, man.
So wait, you just said that. So do you say the Smashing Pumpkins or do you say Smashing Pumpkins?
I say the Smashing Pumpkins.
Wow. Okay.
Because that's what they rebranded for the Melancholy album, like around 96 or whatever, if you look.
I didn't even fucking realize that. That makes sense. Yeah.
Next thing you know, the world's a vampire and he looks like Fester,
Hey. And then he still wears that look. Now that's his thing. And then if you look at his feet, he has like New Balances on underneath it. So it's like, yeah. Hey, I get it, man. He's my feet hurt, and I'm not even that old yet.
Comfort over fashion, Yeah.
Does he wear Hey Dudes or whatever?
Or passion before fashion?
Yeah.
What
Toby said. What Toby said.
Yeah.
So Brooke, Steve, man, what's going on with you guys? How's what's the weather like up in Canada?
It's cold.
Yeah. You guys get that crazy wicked snow yet?
Yeah, we got quite a bit of snow. And Friday we're supposed to have the cold weather come in, 20 below Celsius. I don't know what that is for you guys, but
holy shit. Okay,
it's probably cold. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was bad at math.
Yeah, I'm in Buffalo. So I'm right. Yeah, I'm right over the border. Yeah. We're actually, in a winter weather advisory tonight. Gonna wake up to fucking snow. So luckily we're in a north town, so we're above the snow band. So like Metro Buffalo and the south towns get hammered, but I think we'll be all right. But no 20 belows or anything like that. Yeah.
It's hot. It's hot here. It's 49 degrees.
Where are you at?
In Tennessee,
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, okay.
right outside of Nashville. So yeah.
He's in an awesome town called Clarksville, and I can shit on it because I grew up in Clarksville, and it is the armpit of the South. So,
That's why it smells so good up here.
if you ever find yourself in Clarksville, just keep going. You can either go north to like Louisville, or you can go south to Nashville. So yeah.
It's Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay, Louisville. My bad.
Have you guys ever?
That's the correct
Have you guys ever
pronunciation.
played? Have you guys ever played down here in the States?
No.
No.
We'd
No.
love to, but we have not. No.
Okay. You,
No.
you guys have you guys been here?
I've been to Seattle a couple times, but
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I think Brooks maybe been more.
I've been to Vegas like the last couple of years just for work stuff, but nothing
Okay.
like, I mean, of course you have fun while you're in Vegas too, but yeah, that's
Oh,
the only,
yeah,
and
for
then,
sure.
yeah, I think I went to Seattle with Steve actually, like, what was it 2018, 2019?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've been down for a few times. We'd love to play, like go down and actually play some shows, but I don't know how hard it is to get down there and like get a visa to go and play shows. I think because technically you're making money when you're in the States, right? We all know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Somebody, one of my guests from Canada, we were talking about it, or maybe it wasn't them. Maybe I heard it on another I think I heard it on a different podcast. But they're talking about they just said they were going to take vacation. They were taking a vacation, and when they came over, they only brought like their guitars and they used like the drum set from the other bands, and they did their tour but they were on vacation. I was like, okay, I guess that works.
Yeah.
But I'd be the motherfucker to get caught.
Nashville.
Huh?
Nashville's always been on the bucket list. So.
Well, it's Eric, how do you feel about Nash Vegas?
Old Nashville is great. I mean,
Yeah.
I spent the better part of my 20s and 30. Oh shit, I've been up in Buffalo for now a little over a year, but I was in Nashville from 2001 to just like 2 years ago. But new Nashville, it's still cool. There's still some pockets. Not as cool as old Nashville though. But yeah, definitely.
Is there much of a music scene outside of country, or?
Oh yeah. We've got some. Nashville's got a great punk rock scene. And if you guys ever want to like tour down through Tennessee, Russ and I can definitely hook it up, man. We've got a lot of friends that are in bands, and yeah.
Awesome.
Nashville has a real huge hardcore scene right now. Like it's always been big, but it's like probably the biggest it's ever been. And they got like, then the metal scene's just as big. It's more than country music, people.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
All right, I gotta ask because I couldn't come up with any ideas, but what's up with the name? I had to know. And is it? I want to say this though, because I asked Eric, because Eric has a song with the similar words, and I asked him if it was from Stranger Things, and he said no, but
no, this is long before Stranger Things.
Okay.
But
yeah, it was like a remember like Late Night with Conan O'Brien. They
Mhm.
in
the 90s.
Yeah, like 90s era
with the fucking flashlight.
In the year 2000.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. They, like all the mascots they'd had throughout the years, I think I think there was a show where they did like the Late Night Tournament of Death, and one of the characters that was like this, this poor guy that couldn't, like, had no chance, and his name was Upside Down Man.
Nice.
And I think that's like, I don't even know why we remembered that or where it actually came from, but it was just like an idea that was floating around that we kind of started with the name of the band there, but that it kind of changed to I don't know, another.
Yeah, because we had a different name, and then 20 years ago, a lot of the same songs and stuff, but Upside Down Man was like a character in a couple of the songs. Like one was called Upside Down Man Chooses No Weapon, and one was called Upside Down Man Hates Emo. And this is back like 2004, 2005, and then The band name we had at the time, it turns out that there was like half a dozen bands with that name, so we needed to find another name, and then I think Brook just said Upside Down Man, and we said, yeah, there's no way anyone has that stupid name.
Yeah. Nah, dude, it works. I like it. Yeah.
What
The
was
logo is really easy. It kind of sells itself.
Yeah.
what was the name before? Propaganda was
the intended.
The Intended.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good band name, but there was at least half a dozen other bands by that name. So
Were they all ska bands?
Most of them, I think, were like I think it's like a couple cover bands from Toronto, and then just some other ones. But yeah, hopefully no ska. But you never know.
Damn ska bands, they're everywhere. No. Quit running in place for 2 seconds.
I saw I guess the other night there was some hardcore fest. I can't remember the name of it at the moment, but the band Haywire played a Boss Tones cover, and Dickie came out fully suited and did it with them, and it was like, all right. And then that the comedian Ian Fidance is skanking the whole time. He was basically the hype man from Boss Tones the whole time. Yeah. And hey, now Vince, did he get paid to dance and be a tour manager, or was the dancing just free?
I don't know, man. Maybe that was him going to the gym. So
yeah,
it's like.
Were you trying to say he needed to work out?
No. I mean,
wearing the suits on stage, I've always envied people that could do that, because I wear a t-shirt and jeans and I'm hot as fuck when I'm up there. Like,
no joke, man. Yeah.
So you guys got to play with, Fast Eddie and Dwayne on their little run they did through Canada. How was that? Mm-hmm. How was that gig? That wasn't the bowling alley one, was it?
No, it was in Edmonton, just at Black Bar, which is a little hole in the wall kind of bar on White Ave, but it's like one of the premier places for like punk bands to play in Edmonton. Tyler or Dwayne had asked me, like, gosh, it must have been like February or March if we could play in October, and like, yeah, sure. So we like wrote it on the thing and then kind of forgot about it for about 6 or 7 months until
oh shit
but yeah, no, it was a blast. Anytime we get to play with him, and then meeting Fast Eddie, like, what a cool guy.
Fuck yeah, dude, he's rad.
It was just a lot of fun to play with them, and it's really cool because we never really had a show like that where it's like 2 acoustic acts and then us, and yeah, it was quite the dynamic.
yeah, everyone's like, oh yeah, cool, I'm coming to a show and I don't need earplugs, this is rad. And then you guys get on fuck.
But we played with Gretzky. Like, he did a little Alberta tour last year, and we played Red Deer and Banff. Yeah, Red Deer and Banff. So and then we've toured with his old outfit that he used to play in, his old band, Let's Go. We did a BC tour with them 2 or 3 years ago, and yeah, just what a guy. A lot of fun, hilarious, always joking around. Is always,
Yeah. Well, yesterday, Eric didn't realize Dwayne Gretzky wasn't really Dwayne. I explained to him that his real name is Ty or Tyler.
Yeah. He's dead to me now. We're gonna be best friends.
Okay, so I have a question to ask you guys. All right, so Steve and Brook, you guys both play guitar in the band, correct?
Yeah.
Are you guys influenced by metal by chance?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yes.
because I could tell I could tell on the newest album, but when I was listening, like the beginning, the first track on Looking Up, 20 Years, it reminds me of Suicidal Tendencies at the beginning.
Okay.
Because right when it kicks in, all I hear out of nowhere, I just hear, "What the hell is going on around here?" And then the song kicked in, but I didn't get that part. But yeah, I was like, man, they got to be influenced by some metal for sure.
Yeah, it's mostly the '80s thrash stuff,
Thrash metal, yeah. Riffs, like we love anything, like we try to incorporate riffs into most of what we do if we can, and it makes sense.
Yeah,
it's just fun.
No, fuck yeah, yeah.
Dude, I was like, I knew it, and I was like, I had to fucking say it. So who's our some of y'all's favorite '80s thrash bands?
Slayer, of course. Metallica was like a huge band for us, honestly.
Yeah.
And then SOD. I don't know if you know the Stormtroopers of Death, side project of Anthrax. That's a big one for me. It's kind of crossover, but
Maiden.
Yeah, Maiden, of course.
Oh yeah.
Like when Metallica kind of started talking about all like the new wave of British heavy metal bands, like Diamond Head and Maiden, all that kind of stuff, kind of get into them and go back and listen to that stuff. And yeah, there's a lot of it. But like you said, like the crossover stuff like Suicidal Tendencies or DRI,
Oh yeah.
SOD, that kind of stuff.
Have you guys seen any of that footage of the Scott Ian's SOD? It's like Scotty,
his kid playing drums or something.
Yeah, and Jamie Josta on vocals, and it's the original bass player though. He's with Scott, but sounds pretty alright. But then the I always forget his name. What's the singer of SOD?
Billy Milano.
Billy Milano. I get Chuck Billy Milano. Yeah.
So I love that guy.
Yeah, well, apparently he's trying to get that. He's trying to do his SOD now. Yeah, you know how that gets. It'd be like there's like gonna be two different SOD bands or whatever.
Right.
But I listened to some podcast a couple months ago with him just fucking going off about everybody in the band. He never said their names, but he was like, I like how these others can go out there and play these songs and nobody asks me, I'm like,
shit. Butt hurt, party of one. Butt hurt, party of one.
Kind of get the vibe that maybe he didn't realize that all the songs were satire that Scott was writing,
Yeah. I remember when I first heard SOD, all I heard were those like, the ballad of Jimi Hendrix, and it's like, yeah. And then in the 90s, they released, I think maybe Light at the Budokan or whatever. Mm-hmm. It might have been that album. And they added like the ballad of Kurt Cobain, It's like, I'm like, man, they got everybody on that shit. But
yeah, no shame.
Yeah. I like me some SOD. I didn't know it for the longest time that it was members of, Scott Ian from Anthrax at the time when I first found out about him. It was probably like 87 or 88 when I heard it. I mean, yeah, I was young.
Yeah, the Live at Budokan album was the first one I got.
Okay.
I remember going to HMV sometime in the mid '90s and picking up just by the artwork. And I had a friend at the time in Canmore, which is my hometown in Alberta, and my buddy who got me into metal, he was just like, if it wasn't like 200 beats per minute, it wasn't metal, right? That's kind of the way that he was, So like the Black Album just destroyed him, like it just ruined his life, right?
Yeah.
But I showed him SOD, and there's a song on there called Vitality, and at the time he's like, "It's the fastest song I've ever heard in my life," and he made a mixtape that was all Vitality over and over and over again on one side of the tape. He used to play that song. So
yeah, man, the time before just hit repeat on a CD player, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys?
You weren't getting that on a cassette single at your local record store.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Remember when the tape decks were first out, you could just play it, take it out, switch it, put it in, and then they've got the ones where you can flip it on its own But then you got real fancy. You got the ones where you press fast forward and it would stop between songs if there wasn't a fade or something, because then it would just keep going. Like, damn it, I know it's around here. Man, I miss
if the band wasn't trying to be clever, you know.
Yeah, I miss making mixtapes, man. I guess now you just make playlists.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
You know,
but you can't decorate that with hearts and stars and whatever fucking
rhinestones.
Chris from what's it from the Atari sings about,
Oh shit!
Yeah. I made you a mixtape and I decorated
talking about
it.
the Ataris earlier today, actually. Yeah.
Nice, dude. What was the End Is Forever? Is that the? Yeah, that was such a great fucking record.
Yeah,
man.
Joey Cape, I think, produced that album.
Nice, yeah. And then then he went fucking berserk, with
that guy.
Yeah.
Did you see the footage when he went after the drummer on stage and?
Yeah.
He threw the cymbal at the drummer or something, and
Hold on.
Yeah, he kind of
having technical difficulties.
What happened?
Battery was getting ready to run out on the old laptop.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, Chris, he just kind of went fucking nuts. They put out that fucking album with the Boys of Summer cover on it. And that Rolling Stones issue where he wore the shirt that says, "Who the fuck is Don Henley?" or something like that. In the for the spread, it's like, dude, come on, man. I mean, it's kind of punk rock, but don't be an ass.
He didn't like it, right?
He didn't like it because he didn't like how he changed the Grateful Dead to Black Flag. I think that was his issue with it for some reason.
Really?
Man. Yeah. Don Henley's kind of, I don't know.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're both fucking nuts, But
yeah. Anytime you're the biggest kind of something in the world, I think that kind of goes to your head a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's like Russ and I are hoping that, this podcast doesn't go to our head one of these days.
I don't think we have to worry about that.
Yeah.
No. So growing up in Canada and being into thrash metal, was there a good thrash scene up there when you guys were coming up?
No, I don't know. No. Not that I know of. I mean, there might have been. I might have people like screaming that there was, but
nah, they don't.
No, that's something I kind of missed out on. I kind of miss out on playing in like a thrash metal band. I always figured I would. I might one day. But.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were a little older when we actually really started getting into like playing together. So not like older, but like, like early mid-20s. And what was this like? And that was like when emo was getting really big, right? Like
yeah.
And there was plenty of all ages shows in that space, but I don't remember. And like metal, there was definitely a metal scene, but I don't know if like thrash metal was big.
Yeah. Yes, and new metal was kind of going big.
Yeah. When I was living in Cali as a young lad, there was I went to my first local show, and it was like a thrash metal show, and I didn't know that's what it was at the time, because at that current time, I was listening to fucking Spread Eagle and Skid Row and all that kind of shit, and then I get introduced to this thrash metal, and I was like, what is this crazy shit, dude? It was like dudes with long hair, but it wasn't like permed and shit, right?
No spandex, man. Those were like camo shorts
and like I said, it was my first local show. The band's name was called Clown House, and they were fucking just epic as fuck. I got both of their cassettes, and I actually listened to them recently, and I was like, oh, okay. I did not remember any of it, which is crazy. But I was like scared, I guess, at this show. I was just some young kid. So I get up on the stage, like right in front of the stage, and sit there. And the fucking singer just goes, "Get off the stage, kid!" And I'm just like, "Hey," but I still liked them, and I went to all their shows after that. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Now
it
the
kind of
dude-
reminds me. When I was like 11 or 12, like I said, I was already into Metallica, and my buddy that I mentioned earlier, he's like, "Oh, you got to get into Slayer. Got to get into Slayer." So like, I went to the used music store in Canmore, and I got Hell Awaits, and I went in my room, and I got the lyric book out, and I was reading the lyrics, and like, no shit, like I was like, this is too much, right? You know, so like, I brought the CD back the next day. Like, I totally wimped out on Slayer when I was like 11. It took me a couple more years until I got it again, and was kind of embarrassed by that. But but you read some of the lyrics in Hell Awaits, man. Like Necrophiliacs on that album. There's a couple other kind of tasty ones on there.
Yeah.
So, did you get another CD instead, or did you get your money back?
Oh,
and what did you get? What? Yeah, okay.
I probably got something because Canada at that time we actually had quite a good alternative rock kind of scene.
Okay.
Bands like Our Lady Peace, I'm Mother Earth, Moist. I don't
Hell
know if you've heard
yeah.
any of these bands,
Yep.
but so it's probably one of those.
Our Lady Peace is phenomenal. I was lucky enough to see them once, and then you said I Mother Earth. I actually have their first CD still, so they're pretty cool. But I don't. Yeah. I forgot who maybe Our Lady Peace played by themselves, because it was in the 90s when they were at their peak. Superman is Dead and all that shit.
Right. Yeah.
I forgot who they opened up with, but I did see them. So it was around like you had like back in those days, and then like mid 90s, like Our Lady Peace, and you had Everclear.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I remember seeing them, like they did a joint tour with Everclear.
That might have been it. Yeah.
Everclear headlined in the U.S. and they headlined in Canada. Like they switched.
Nice. Yeah.
That would make sense. Yeah. Both great bands. Both great bands.
Well, yeah. What was the album with Santa Monica on it? Was that Sparkle and Fade?
Sparkle and Fade, yeah.
Oh, dude, that record still fucking holds up, man. I could listen to that tomorrow, and that would put me back. Yeah.
It's good. It's great polished pop punk, really, when you actually analyze it. But it's great.
Well, that's what he was into. I think Art was into like punk and stuff back in the day, and like I think he was saying, I just saw a little clip recently, and from an interview he was doing, and for like 61 years old, the dude, I mean, still looks good. He got, he makes his hair blonde, but he still sounds great. But no, he said if that second album wouldn't have gotten anything, that they would have been done. And I'm like, well, that second album got a little run, and then fucking Sparkle and Fade came out, and y'all remember Space Hog?
Oh yeah. We've talked many times about covering In the Meantime, but
nice.
That'd be great.
I just don't think it's ever going to happen. But that's a very good song.
Yeah. You guys would have to do it your style.
Yeah.
For sure.
Pretty fucking cool. Talking about styles, and I'm going to just talk about this real quick, and then we'll. But did you guys hear the new Teeth Out album yet?
I have. Yeah.
They do that fucking Fade Into You cover and by Mazzy Star, and I didn't realize that they did that the first couple times I heard it, until I went to their Bandcamp page, and then it says in parentheses Mazzy Star cover, and I was like, get the fuck out of here! I did not notice it, so I went back and heard it, and then I heard the lyrics, and I was like, okay, totally. But they did it in their style, because it doesn't even sound like that song,
Yeah, Teeth Out's great. That's
Ozone.
Our buddy Ozone plays drums for them. He used to play bass for Trash Ambulance, and he heads up High and Denim Records with Josh from Trash Ambulance, which we put out our first record on High and Denim, and they're great guys. And Ozone had to move to PEI for many reasons, and he was only out there not even a month, and I'm hearing like the new EP from his new band. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, because I just got done talking to Josh earlier in the year, and he was mentioning about Ozone and his new band coming out, and then this whole year they've been dropping shit all year. They've been dropping something, We actually are talking with them next week.
Cool.
It's taken a minute. I was talking to Ozone earlier in the year. It just wasn't matching up. But now we finally got them coming on next week, and it's going to be, I guess, pretty cool. I was told to say that, and this, you can listen to this too, Eric. that Ozone is a huge Tooth and Nail fan.
Oh shit! All right.
So he just named a band on Tooth and Nail Records, and apparently he'll be happy to talk about them.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about the OC Supertones. Yeah, and maybe the Insiders and Value Pack and shit. Who else? Oh man. Yeah.
I
So
kind of get the feeling he's a little bit of a punk rock historian. You know, him and Josh are both like very into it. Yeah.
Yeah, Josh is a cool cat, man. I did the water cooler. I did that one. Yeah. And I didn't know where they're gonna ask me, so I was not prepared, even though it's only 5 minutes. And yeah, I just didn't talk. I talked about 2 bands I was in, how I learned how to play bass, and they're like, "All right, well, we're gonna wrap it up and tell us what." I'm like, "Damn, that was 5 minutes already." Shit, you know.
That's what she said.
Did you guys do water cooler recently?
No, we did the 10th ever episode of Denim Radio. So we did that. So that was about maybe a month after the first record came out in 2 years, 2023.
2023, I think.
Yeah, 2023. Yeah.
I'll check that out. I like going back and listening to old podcasts. Do you guys listen to any cool podcasts out there?
I used to listen to a lot more than I do now. I'm not really listening to too much. I mean, I listened to your guys' one with the boys, and then Broken Yokes. I was listening to that earlier today.
Ah, man, yeah, that was a fun episode.
Yeah.
We played quite a few shows with the Yokes, and they're a lot of fun.
The way they came up with that band name's hilarious.
Yeah.
Stone cooking eggs, you know?
Yeah. And the fact that they have, the fucking Challenger explosion. Yeah. Because Russ and I think we were both.
I was in 5th grade.
Yeah. We were in 5th grade.
No, I was in fourth
or 5th grade. Yeah. I was living over in Germany at the time when that shit happened. And because my dad was stationed in my dad is retired military. So yeah. And
was that like 85 or 86? Is that around
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was 2 or 3 years old. So
okay.
They wheeled in the TVs in the classroom, and then they turned it on for us to watch, and then they wheeled it right back out.
Yeah.
I believe they let us go home. I think they let us go home. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I remember in grade 6, I think, they wheeled in the TV to my social studies class to watch the verdict for the O.J. Simpson case.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
And then when they said not guilty or whatever, every kid and every teacher was like, "What?"
Yeah. Shit.
Thing to do, though.
Yeah, we were both in high school during that shit. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was a messed up time in the States. Not as bad as right now in the States, but pretty bad.
Yeah. I just that's when I think of the 90s. Like that is like one of the pop culture kind of
for sure.
History.
What?
Like that
OJ Simpson and Rodney King are the two that always come to mind for me.
Yeah.
I was living in Cali during the Rodney Kings, and it was interesting.
Wow. Yeah.
But I wasn't in Southern California. I was in Northern California, so it wasn't as crazy. But I did go to a predominantly black school, and they'd say the rocker dudes and the rest of the folks didn't get along too well around that time. So.
No, that's right. The Broken Yokes would do a picture of it for their next album.
Yeah, I know, right?
Y'all stop yoking around.
Yeah,
no more puns there. No.
Oh shit.
Anywho, so this record here, where did y'all release this on? Did you guys release it yourself or?
No, we released it on Sketchy Records out of Calgary, and we got it on vinyl. And we're really excited about it. It came out 24th of October.
So fairly new.
It's only 6 songs, so it's an EP, but yeah, we're really proud of it.
It sounds fucking great, man. Yeah. It's been powering through my days at work, it's just like hit play and then let, Spotify flood me with some other shit. And then I'll like go back to it and hit play again. And yeah. Totally.
Did you guys drop it? Did you guys drop a single from that first? I can't remember. I'm not looking. You guys didn't drop a single. You guys just dropped the album on its own, right? Before it came out.
Dropped Leech was
Okay.
Dropped Leech first, and then the album like a week or two after that, I think. But
yeah, we were planning on doing a second single, but Spotify didn't release it. They just said is in review. So the whole plan was, one single a week later, second single a week later, drop the thing. But the second single just didn't get released. So just ended up just doing the one single.
Yeah, the way that you guys came upon or on my radar was because Fast Eddie had posted the album, and then I seen all the Canadians been posting about. I'm like, well, let me check these guys out, and then I was like, okay, yeah, and then I was talking to Eddie about you guys, and he's like, they're really good dudes, man. You got to get them on, and then we've been talking back and forth, and now you got you on, so it's cool. We like our Canadian brothers.
Yeah, for cool sure. Guys. Especially with me being up here in Buffalo, and like shit. Depending on I've got Fast Pass to get over fucking the border, so it's like maybe a 30-minute drive, if that, to get over into Southern Ontario. So totally dig Canada. Stoked to go to. I think I'm going to try to go to Pouzza Fest this year up in Montreal. A band that I used to be in, Blacklist Royals, we did Pouzza Fest twice.
Wow.
So yeah, that was cool back in the day, and yeah, but
is it Montreal or Montreal?
Montreal.
Yeah.
Accents on it if you want. Yeah.
We'll have to get a French Canadian band on here to, give us the deets on that one.
I forgot who I was talking with that about. I don't know if it was the guys in the Yokes or if it was Dwayne.
Well, Dwayne, he speaks French apparently now. Yeah. He told us, he's like,
that's right.
Blah, 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 Mr. Peanut Butter. He sounds like you got peanut butter stuck to the roof of your mouth, man.
We played Montreal. We actually did a tour in 2005 or 6.
Yeah, 6.
2005, 2006, and we played Montreal, and it was and there was an indoor skate park, BMX park, and it was like
oh fuck yeah,
not like not a what's the word? Like it's like 12-year-old kids walking around with 40s and joints in their hand, like it wasn't, like above the line this show, right?
Yeah.
So but we're playing and there's kids going around on their skateboards carrying their 40 ounces, which you can buy at a corner store in Montreal, which is
Are you sure that wasn't Shredder's Foot Clan, hideout? It's like...
That's exactly what it was like. Guy walking around handing out packs of cigarettes and
nice.
I'm still looking for that place.
Oh man, I love that movie, and especially that scene. Of course, just made you want to commit to a life of crime.
Right? For sure. Yeah.
That and watching the movie Point Break, me and my best friend, we were like, this is what we're going to do. We're going to rob banks. We're not going to kill anybody. We're just going to take all the money and we're going to skate and surf for the rest of our lives. It's going to be awesome. It's like, the mind of a sixth grader. It's like, we can do this.
Yeah. Did you guys, do any of y'all skate? Or did you either one of y'all ride BMX at all?
No, I tried to skateboard when I was younger, but I went goofy and everyone made fun of me for doing that first of all, and then
that's me all day, goofy.
Yeah, goofy foot. Yep.
Did manual up onto the sidewalk, but that's all I could do, and I gave up pretty quick. I fell quite a few times.
I remember watching the movie Rad back in like 1985 5 or 6 or whatever that movie came out, and I was like into BMX for a little bit, but I never committed to it enough to be really good. But yeah. Never really. Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
And that was shot in Canada.
Yeah, that's in Cochrane, actually, where this guy's living. Right
Oh,
now.
really?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
They have like they do like a rad tour every once in a blue moon. You'll see it online. They'd be like, go around and see where Rad was shot, and then you get to like go to all the spots that was shot in. I'm like, that'd be kind of cool.
No, I didn't know. I was 49 years old when I found out that movie was shot in Canada. Holy shit, dude! That's nuts.
And Thrashing was shot in Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that's where the daggers are.
Yeah. Gleaming the Cube. Man, whatever. There's no skateboard type movies or BMX kind of movies anymore nowadays. I think they stopped after Rollerblade. What was it? Rollerblade.
Oh yeah,
movie
there was
called?
that Rollerblade movie. Yeah, and everyone was just like,
with
okay,
Seth Green. It was with Seth Green.
let's hit the brakes.
Airborne.
No more.
Airborne. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yep.
I think I saw that on Fuse.
Yeah.
When they weren't showing videos.
It's kind of a skateboard movie, but not really.
Yeah.
Which one?
So, Kids?
Oh, Kids. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me ask you guys a question. Have you guys watched this movie as an adult?
No.
Don't. No, because it's not. It's the movie, but it's like now that you're older and you're like, those fucking girls and those dudes were young as fuck when this movie was going down. You know what I'm saying? I watched the documentary that just came out a couple years ago on kids, and it's fucking depressing because a good majority of that whole cast is no longer with us.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. But we got Rosario Dawson out of it, and we got the blonde girl. I can't remember the blonde girl's name. It's in there too.
27
Yeah, her. Yeah, she was. Yeah, I always had a crush on that girl. Oof. Yeah. Probably still do if I saw a picture of her.
And that was Harmony, right? The guy, the same
Harmony.
Person that did Gummo. Yeah, I've seen
Gummo.
Gummo. I never saw Kids. Yeah,
Lived
Gummo.
in Vegas. Lived in Nashville. Went to Hillsborough High. Skateboarded with all the crew down there.
Yeah.
Which one came out first? Was it Kids or Gummo?
Kids.
Kids did.
Kids?
Yeah. Because that's how.
Let you make a movie after Gummo.
Yeah. And then the other one he did, Julian Donkey Boy.
Didn't see that one.
That was another one. I didn't see that one either. I just remember the name, and I can picture the cover of the album, the picture of the movie. Like it's a silhouette of a dude, but he has a weird posture and a weird face, but it doesn't look like a donkey. That's for sure. Maybe that was just like his nickname that the local kids gave. Like, oh, here comes Julian Donkey Boy. Maybe that was like a code word. Maybe he was just well hung, and that's why they called him Julian the Donkey Boy.
Jesus. Is that true for donkeys? I know horses. I didn't know about donkeys.
I really don't know that. I don't know that. I only thought that was elephants. I didn't realize horses had big, strong. Oh, I guess that makes sense because when you were like, you always hear people talk about, I saw this magazine with this girl getting railed by a horse, and then that was always like an urban legend I would hear in school.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me write this down. All right, Mom, you can listen to this episode and just turn it off at like 40 minutes.
This conversation took a turn.
Yeah. I mean,
you knew you were on the You Got It podcast.
I wouldn't be turning anywhere. I wouldn't be turning around anywhere near a horse. So, anyway, back up. So, anyway, back to what I was going to ask you guys. What music channel did you guys have up there? You guys had MTV, but what was the Canadian MTV? Was it Much Music?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is that still around?
Maybe in the same capacity that MTV is still around.
So reality TV and syndicated.
Yeah, I heard. I know the UK got rid of MTV, and then I heard that supposedly we're getting rid of it too here in the States, either this year at the end of the year or next year at the end of the year. It's gonna be gone.
So many fucking teen mom fucking reality shows you can like put on there, man. It's like God
Teen
damn.
and Pregnant number 27. You know, it's like
talk about going out with a whimper, eh?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And then I, last year or earlier this year, I saw somewhere where MTV was like, we're gonna try to start playing music videos again, and I'm like, why would they even attempt that? You can just go to YouTube anytime you want.
That's kind of what it is now, right? It's just like it's just YouTube now. You make a music video for YouTube now.
And I can't imagine unless they're doing like 10, 15-second clips that anyone would even pay attention to it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just funny though that they still have the music video awards every year.
Yeah. And it's just a performance.
Yeah.
It's all performances though,
with performances by Pitbull and
the list just goes on and on and on. But see, remember back in like the 90s, man, the MTV Music Awards were cool because like you were wanting to see those performances because you would see people perform together that you wouldn't see perform together.
Yeah, I did.
Or some crazy antics would do it, like whatchamacallit, Brad fucking from Rage Against the Machine climbing the fucking scaffold, and he's sitting there fucking rowing back and forth. And I can't remember whose award he did that to.
Yeah.
But now we don't get to that things.
Yeah, seeing Faith No More and fucking Mike Patton sounded horrible, and then he just flopped on the fucking stage like a fish, the dying fish. Yeah. I was so stoked. I was like 9th grade, I think, and I was like, "Yeah, Faith No More's playing. All right." Oh man, they sound horrible.
Their live at the Budokan was really good. I have that VHS somewhere still, but that was a real good one. At the
I was gonna say my entrance to Mike Patton was Mr. Bungle, which I believe this guy and our bass player got me into.
Oh hell yeah!
And,
Nice.
What's that one song? The last song on that.
It was like Goodbye Sober Day, I think was that's what I remember Matt got. He introduced me to them with that song, I think. And then Fantomas was the other.
Yeah, the Fantomas.
Oh yeah.
Dave Lombardo was in that, which is cool.
Did you guys by chance see Mr. Bungle this last tour run?
No.
Yeah,
I've never seen anything with Mike Patton, unfortunately.
Yeah. Mr. Bungle, I saw them, I guess, last year. And man, it was because it was and Dave Lombardo and Scott Ian's on the fucking stage. And I'm just like,
thing now, right? So
yeah, well, yeah, they did the very, very first album that they released like in the 80s, like their first demo, which is cool. And then all the covers that Mike Patton's gonna pull out of his ass for that night, he did some good covers, But, yeah, I'm like, where do I want to look? Do I want to see fucking Lombardo or fucking Scott or fucking Mike? It's like a fucking Tribeca right there, like and then. I don't even remember the original guitar player's name, but I got those other 3 guys. That's all that matters. I remember this kid at my school brought over the first album and had like fucking My Ass on Fire and Squeezy Macaroni, and I was like, this is some weird shit, and it sold like crazy because everybody expected it to be what Faith No More's The Real Thing sounded like, and then they get it, and it's totally not like Faith No More.
Yeah, for sure.
Bait and switch.
Yeah.
You think you want this? Go ahead and buy it.
Yeah. I really listened. I listened to what was the next? What was it? Did California come out or Disco? Anyway, I didn't really listen to much after the first album. I listened to California, but really haven't really ventured past that myself, which I guess I should. I like everything else Mike Patton does. Tomahawk and Peepin' Tom, really good. Tomahawk is probably the closest I'll ever get to like fucking seeing Faith No More, because to me they kind of that's my Faith No More now is Tomahawk. They're good.
Well, I've read quite a bit recently that the rest of the members are up for a reunion, but Mike Patton apparently is the holdout. So,
when did they do it? Like in the mid 2000s, they did a run, but I did a small run, and they were all like, I think every show they played, they all wore white. They all wore white, and there was red roses on the stage. That was their prop. It was like white and red roses, and I'm sure that was Mike's doing, And they were playing in Detroit, and he was like, "I'm really surprised you guys are all here." He goes, "Because I want to be next door, watching Hall & Oates, but you guys are here."
Oh
And
shit!
Love me some Hall & Oates, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Oh, same.
I can go for that.
Now you just get Hall or Oates. You don't get them both. It's sad.
Man. Yeah.
I know they're like suing each other and shit now.
Yeah.
You can either have John Oates or Daryl Hall. Come on.
I want them both.
I want them both. You can't just have Oates, man. You can't.
Hall & Oates was never their actual name. I just learned that recently. Like, that's just kind of what everyone calls them. Like, their official name was Daryl Hall and John.
It's Daryl Hall and John Oates. Yeah.
Yeah.
But once
it
John
finally
broke
broke the camel's back. That's what has split them up. It's because they were never called what they wanted to be called. Yeah.
No, it's because John shaved that mustache and then he fucking lost it. He didn't. He lost his mojo. It's like the fucking mojo's gone. That is a band that was a bucket list band to see, and I never got to see them, and I would love to fucking see them, but I guess it's not going to happen now.
Here's an early no wrong answers. Hall & Oates or Huey Lewis in the News?
Hall & Oates. I'm going Hall & Oates. Yeah.
I'm going the News, man.
Yeah.
Probably go Hall & Oates just because, but man, Huey Lewis in the News, there's some just absolute bangers.
Yeah.
And he was also the judge for the battle or the audition coach for the Battle of the Bands at the Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Tell him to stop playing.
Yeah, my buddy Rev.
I remember when I was younger and I saw Huey Lewis in the News for the first time. I saw their music videos. So I was a teenager and I wrote them off immediately because I was like, oh, that's just an old guy. What the hell is he doing? Right? And now here I am in my 40s trying to play punk rock music. And it's
look at that old guy. No.
I'm that old guy. Yeah.
Hello, my fellow young skate punks.
I'm probably 10 years older now than Huey Lewis was at the time. So,
dude, isn't that wild? Like, they'll show a picture and be like, this person was this age. I'm like, bullshit, because I don't look like that,
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly, dude.
It's like, man,
Yeah, it's like they show the cast of Cheers at the time, and it's like all of them were in their young 20s. And it's like bullshit. It's like...
it wasn't like Rhea Perlman or whatever her name was. Her character was supposed to be like 39 or something.
Yeah.
I think the reason why everyone looked so much older, I think it was just the way that they did like their hair. I think the hair was a big thing, It's like, because when I let my hair fucking go wild, I'm like, whoa, and then I take it down, I'm like, okay, but then again, none of us. I want to know when you go from like people are like, oh, you still wear this or you still listen to that? Well, yeah, why not? I'm gonna dress like I dress and listen to what I listen to. I'm not gonna like wake up one morning and go, well, I never knew this day would come. Time to put the suit and tie on and listen to fucking whatever, some bullshit, some elevator music.
Yeah, no.
Muzak.
Yeah, Muzak.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're wearing white New Balances and pleated khakis, and you're like, no.
About those pleated khakis, no. But we know what I've noticed a lot too. There's like a big surge right now, which I see everywhere, of like that 90s like punk rock, right? Like that 90s skate punk, and it's always like older cats. It's like that's, but it's great, and everyone's into it. But it's like, man, there's a band in and Eric, you didn't get to do this episode, but there's a band out of the East Bay and they're called Halibut Head, and they are bringing back like that they're bringing back that East Bay like 90s punk, like Rancid and Green Day and Op IV, like they have that sound. And man, if you didn't know any better though, you would think you're looking at like a 1989 version of fucking Green Day up on stage, because they're a 3-piece. The singer is a guitar player. He's really heavily influenced by Billy. But check out Halibut Head from the Bay Area. They are fucking great. You guys would really dig them. And they do a great cover of Duran Duran. So not Duran Duran.
What song?
Not Duran Duran. Sorry. Drama. Is it Drama Rama? I think it is. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, Drama Rama. Anything. I think how it goes.
Yeah.
You got it. At least you got my horrible singing.
Yeah.
But
Just
yeah.
look up a John Hughes movie, and that song's
There you
probably on
go.
the soundtrack. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. So, anywho. So Eric, you mentioned about 5 minutes ago, no wrong answer.
No wrong answers. No wrong answers.
And we this is where we just ask some random questions. You guys don't have to give one-word answers. You guys can. We can just talk about stuff. But we're gonna ask a couple questions. You guys just give us answers. Pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go first, and this is a serious question. So.
Oh man.
Yeah. Gloria Estefan and the Sound Machine sang a song, and no, not that one.
Oh, okay.
The rhythm is going to get you.
Okay.
It's all you, man.
So, has the rhythm got you? And at what age did it get you?
Bro, I ain't got no rhythm.
Yeah. My wife says that I don't have much rhythm, but she always wants me to dance, so I kind of sandbag a little bit and act like I can't. Right? But...
Yeah. Well, Eric, I'm stealing this from you real quick.
All right.
The song Return of the Mac. Where was he returning from?
Max, the store?
You guys know that song though, right? The Return of the Mac? Yeah. But like where was he coming from? Like did he go get milk and come home? I mean, maybe,
Max, I think that was a store. I think that was the only Canadian store anyway. I don't even know.
Go ahead, Eric.
All right.
Do it, Doug.
What's a song that you wish you wrote? Any song, any genre. Just a song that you wish you wrote. Like you listen to it, you're like, God damn it, I wish I wrote that song.
Just go back to Hall & Oates. I'd probably say like Private Eyes.
Ooh, good answer.
Yeah.
It's about as near perfect as a song as you can get, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah. You?
Oh man, I'd probably go back to something on like Ride the Lightning or like Master of Puppets or something like that, like some like old Metallica riffage.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. I think
well, you said Master of Puppets. What is your favorite song off Master of Puppets?
Oh,
mine would probably be Disposable Heroes.
Okay.
Yeah. With Leper Messiah probably coming in second.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe
What about you,
that.
Eric? I mean, the whole album's great. It's my favorite Metallica.
It's hard to pick, man.
Yeah. I like Sanitarium. That's like my jam off that album. It's just it has everything in it, And let me tell you how pissed off I was back in May when I went and saw Metallica in Nashville. The first show, fucking great. The second show, fucking great. Oh, we got a delay because of lightning. So we get an hour delay. Metallica drops one song from their set. Fucking Welcome Home Sanitarium.
Wow.
I was pissed because they don't play it every time that I've seen them. Like they haven't played it every time I've seen them. And when I knew they were going to play that set, I was like, fuck yeah. And then James comes down and goes, they kick in to Ride the Lightning, and then when he gets done, he goes, "Imagine that. We played Ride the Lightning in the lightning." I was like, "Oh." He didn't sound that. He probably sounded a little cooler because he probably threw a little.
Yeah. All right. Song I wish I wrote. Self-Destruct by the Methadones.
Okay.
Easily.
I'm going with my always answer, and I'm going to say Broham.
That's a good one. Yeah. And
Okay, fine. Pussy Control by Prince. Pussy Control.
I thought you were gonna say Bat Dance.
Bat dance. I'm not really a bat dance guy. You know, I don't know about that. But I mean, it has its place in the catalog of Prince.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should have Prince done the entire soundtrack to the Batman movie?
He did damn near the whole thing.
He did.
Didn't
he?
Yeah. It's all Prince, and it's all and it's watching him lay the fucking bass down for was it the footage? I can't remember. It might have been the bass line for Bat Dance, and it was fucking. He's just sitting there making it look effortless, like whatever, dude. And he's like, I don't even know how to play bass. I just dabble with it. I'm like, dude, you play like 27 instruments and probably more now. You know, it's like, dude, fucking. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna stop talking about Prince.
All right, vibe it on your guys' style. Cigar or Belvedere?
Gonna have to go Belvedere, because their drummer Casey Lewis produced our last 2 albums, so should probably say that.
Yep, can't argue with that.
Good answer.
Cigar is a hell of a good band, though. Yeah, I saw them open for Lagwagon, I think, last year, and
fuck. Yeah.
And it's incredible how fast they can consistently play.
For sure. Yeah,
especially when you realize that their drummer looks like he's about 6'4", 6'5", and he's got like this tiny little drum kit that he sits behind.
And he's doing a lot of the backing vocals too, right?
And he's doing all the harmonies. He's got that mic right in front of him, and it's crazy.
That's just mind-boggling. A former bandmate of mine, he's in a Nashville band called Second Self, and they're very like heavily influenced by like Belvedere and Cigar, and just like that, just very fast. And they like Nate turned me on to Belvedere, and I was just like watching like their videos on YouTube and shit like that, and I'm like, wait, the drummer is fucking singing and playing that fast at the same time. That's rad, dude.
Lewis, he's like I mentioned, he produced the EP and our last album. He's insanely talented, one of the most talented people that I've ever met. He's got like perfect pitch. He's a crazy drummer. Like I remember before our drummer Josh, going into track drums, he's like, I made the mistake of staying up late last night watching YouTube clips of Casey playing drums. I probably shouldn't have done that.
I bet that was like, don't psych yourself out. Don't psych yourself out. Don't psych yourself. Yeah. So how did you guys hook up with him?
He's got a studio in Calgary. He did Trash Ambulance's last album. He did the Maroons, which are buddies of ours in Calgary. He did like their last couple albums. He's just a go-to guy for like skate punk. He just understands the genre so well. Well,
right on.
I think he could probably produce a country album and do fine too. But he's just kind of the go-to guy, and we wanted that kind of sound and energy, and he truly produces, right? Like he's not just recording and engineering. He'll throw out ideas and
no, that's rad.
And he doesn't get offended if you say no. He just moves right on. He's a really cool guy. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. I've worked with someone that sounds a lot similar to that. Matt Yonkers, aka Matt Drastic. He's got a studio in Nashville, Tennessee called Drastic Sounds, and he was with Teen Idols back in the day. Played with the Methadones, and now he's a drummer for Less Than Jake. But I was fortunate enough to record some music with two different bands with Drastic. So yeah, it seems like the same vibe, you know, just easy going, you know, down for, you know, to help out and plug in whenever you want it. If you don't, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna make it sound good no matter what, for sure. Rush, you got one?
Bare Naked Ladies or Crash Test Dummies?
I gotta go Bare Naked Ladies myself. I really like the Dummies. They got some good songs, but
Yeah.
I remember picking up. I was actually able to find the Bare Naked Ladies, the first cassette EP, I guess they put out. I found it in like a secondhand store when I was in high school, and I played the hell out of that tape. Is the original version of Brian Wilson was on there, which is which talk about like well-written songs. I mean, it's a great song. But
all right.
I mean, I kind of do have like a natural like aversion to like novelty bands. I know they can kind of fall into that, but but great band, great Canadian band.
What about you, Brook?
Yeah, I don't know if I know enough Crash Test Dummy songs. Like I know, like what is it?
They only have one song.
Well, they've got I think there's like the two big singles they had, and that's all I know. And Bare Naked Ladies, I guess I know more of their stuff, so I guess I'll go that direction too.
Yeah, that Peter Pumpkinhead was on the soundtrack for Dumb and Dumber, wasn't
it?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, very good soundtrack.
Pumpkinhead. Yeah,
that's the Dummies. Okay, cool. Yeah, I fucking love that song. For some odd reason, I thought that was like an XTC or like a late 80s, early 90s like band that they put on that soundtrack. But I never knew that was a Dummy song, and I love that song. That's a great song, man.
Yeah. XTC is cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead. Yeah. That video is pretty fucking cool too, by the way. Yeah. What happened to cool soundtracks? We always talk about this, but man, cool soundtracks aren't a thing anymore. You know, every American, like, you know, you had like Encino Man had a cool little soundtrack. Then you had like obviously Bare Naked Ladies. Not Bare Naked Ladies, fucking Crash Test Dumb. I mean, God damn it. Dumb and Dumber. Fuck, the dumb word was in there. Dumb and Dumber. Fucking Judgment Night soundtrack was pretty cool. All
Biodome.
Wayne's World was like the first soundtrack I think I ever bought when I was a kid. It was like Wayne's World soundtrack.
That was cool. Both of them were cool. Queen,
the Empire Records soundtrack was very good.
Oh yeah, single soundtrack. Reality Bites. Reality Bites.
All right. Here's another serious question for you then.
Oh, here we go. I know where it's coming. I like this one though. Unlike my question that you don't like. Go ahead.
Empire Records. Do you guys celebrate Rex Manning Day?
No. Going back to a conversation about watching movies as an adult, I watched Empire Records a couple years ago with my wife, and it was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. That movie's garbage. That movie's garbage. I tried watching it as an adult. That movie's terrible.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Totally ruined it. I used to think it was a great movie. But
for sure, man. Yeah.
Who glued these quarters to the floor?
Yeah, God. The whole opening monologue and everything, and just it is a bad movie. But Rex Manning Day. I mean,
Empire Records, or High Fidelity Records. High Fidelity.
Oh, High Fidelity.
High Fidelity, 100%.
Did you guys watch that series that came out of High Fidelity, the TV series that they did?
I watched like one episode, and it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess they might be. Maybe I was just talking to somebody, but I thought they were doing like another season eventually or something. But I don't know.
Zoe was great to look at. It was a good show too.
Yeah. Alanis or Avril?
How do you choose?
But one is God.
That's true.
Gotta go with the one invented punk rock, apparently, too. I heard. Probably Alanis for me. Just because I think that album, The Jagged Little Pill, didn't have like 5 like singles.
Yeah, bangers.
Yeah,
it's a great album too.
It's a 10 out of 10 record for me.
I think so.
Yeah, and then the Alvar album came out when like I was already in my early 20s. I was already playing in a punk band, and it just wasn't hitting it for me.
I saw a video on TikTok that the guy who actually wrote that song, Skater Boy, and I was like, and then he's like, then to see all the songs that he's written for so many other artists, and I'm like, damn, dude, I thought the way the lyrics were, I just thought she fucking wrote it about some fucking dude she was like.
Wait, she didn't write that song? That's
no. She had a little inside baseball here, but she had like songwriting teams like working with her, right? Like that I'm With You, that song, the huge chorus, which is so good, admittedly. That song was written by Rain Maida from Our Lady Peace and Chantal Krivyatsik, his wife.
Wow.
I don't know how I know that, but
well, the right answer was Bryan Adams. Bam.
No. So all right. So if you said Alanis or Shania?
Shania. But I have a guilty pleasure of like a lot of that 90s country. I grew up on all that stuff, and I still known to pop on that stuff every now and again.
Shania had some bangers, man. She had some hits,
Yeah, and her husband Mutt Lang were writing all those songs, and
for sure.
He produced Def Leppard. He produced like Bon Jovi. Wow. He produced all those huge 80s bands, and then he married Shania and started doing her albums.
Yeah.
And her. So,
yeah.
All right, this is my last one. This is my last one, real quick. Nickelback or Nickelback?
Well, we know what Nickelback is kind of turned into. I would die on the hill that first album, prior to the one with How You Remind Me, the first album had one song called Leader of Men.
Okay.
That song's a good song. I will say that.
That documentary was pretty fucking good, actually. The one they have on Netflix. I really enjoyed that. That was really fucking good. They busted their asses before they were anything. They were fucking touring full time in Canada, every fucking where, man. They're road dogs. Like, mad respect to those dudes.
I remember, like, for a hot minute, in Nashville.
It's called You Remind Me. It's called You Remind Me.
We had Much Music on cable in Nashville, and I remember we had MTVX, and there was like a Nickelback song from like a video from like I guess it was like one of the first one of their first like records or whatever. It was before like Rockstar and all that bullshit started coming out, and then Rise Against sounds just like them now, and but I was like, oh, okay, Nickelback, all right, yeah, it's kind of cool, yeah, but yeah, we had Much Music in the States for sure.
Do either one of you guys have a bathroom so big that you can play baseball in? And what was the? I wish I had I can't remember who he had on speed dial.
Yeah.
Anyway, too much.
Yeah. All right. You guys huge fans of did you guys get Headbangers Ball up in Canada?
I don't know, did we?
I don't think so. But
man. Okay.
I know of it, just because it's part of the culture, but
yeah. So, as far as hair metal bands go, Poison or Cinderella?
That's an easy one. That's an easy one. No, it's not. There's no wrong answer.
I never really got into either of them. Poison's always kind of been like, like a punchline for me.
Nice.
And and then admittedly, it's probably Cinderella. I guess I think I only know one or two of their songs, but
I go Cinderella.
Yeah, yeah. That's definitely somebody that I would go see tomorrow in like a club, you know, a band.
Well, that's where you'd have to see him.
Yeah. Or up the road at a casino. Tom Kiefer and friends are playing. Here soon.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Go see it, because I saw Tom Kiefer and Kip Winger at City Winery.
Okay.
And they both played acoustic songs, and I mean they played everything acoustically, and it was fucking great.
Nice.
This woman kept on playing, like yelling for Winger to play 17, and he's like, it's coming, but she's more like 43 now, but
All right.
Dude still sounds good though.
Iron Maiden or Judas Priest?
Iron Maiden.
Jean jacket or zip up hoodie?
Zip up hoodie.
Yeah.
look what they're wearing.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
And go ahead.
What's that?
I don't think they heard.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it takes place over Christmas, so
Yeah.
I guess like the loose definition, then yes.
Someone told me the other day that as long as there's snow in there, it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So, Scarface is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
He had a big mountain of snow.
Who in the band could beat Henry Rollins in a staring contest?
I'd probably say our bass player Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's practiced staring contests with himself in the mirror for a while.
Cool.
So.
We've got a couple good pictures up on our
I'm
Instagram.
reaching out to Henry Rollins's camp, and we're going to try to get a staring contest worked out here pretty soon on the podcast. So,
all right. Well, I'm gonna branch off that with the old question that you've already asked before. But would he be able to beat Iggy Pop in a tickle contest?
Somehow I can't imagine Henry Rollins laughing. I don't know. I can't. So,
have you guys seen that book, Henry and Glenn?
yes.
And it's like a book of them doing, like, Henry's cooking for Glenn dinner, and they're like tucking each other in the bed.
I've seen a bunch of the memes. Yeah.
I didn't know it was a book.
Ghost, where they're like,
yeah.
Will they do the pottery scene from Ghost? Yeah.
Oh man, why do we give that guy such a hard time?
Yeah, love both of them. Yeah.
But remember the memes going around with him fucking taking care of his cats because he was walking down the street with cat litter, and they're like, D'Angelo's got cat litter. I'm like, well, fuck,
dude.
It's like
we were going through COVID. All right, we needed something. We were going through the COVID shutdown in the States. We needed something, man.
Yeah.
All right. What is one band tattoo's logo that you wish you had?
Band tattoos logo.
As a tattoo.
Anal cunt.
Shit.
The big A, the A and the C, the big butthole and the big,
Yeah, I don't know if I would, but I saw someone once with a G.G. Allen tattoo, and I thought that was kind of crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That dude was interesting.
So if you went to a G.G. Allen show, would you stand up front, or would you be like the real fans and stand in the back?
No, I'd be outside having a ciggy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Was he on like one of those Donahue type shows back in the 90s or 80s or whatever?
I'm pretty sure it was Donahue. Yeah.
Donahue used to have all those people on the shows, and then Guar was on one of them, and it's crazy. Is there even talk shows a thing anymore in the daytime? Like, do they still have like Donahue or anything like that, or is Donahue still with us? Did he pass away?
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Oh, If not, wow. The way you said that, you're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Man, as like growing up listening to metal and like all of his shows were against, like no metal. Like, look at this record label or this record sleeve. This is, and then they got the PMRC and they're just blah, 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 blah.
He just
Judas Priest. Were they like blaming Judas Priest for like a murder or something?
Yeah. Again, yeah.
He just died.
He did, yeah.
Not like today, but like like last year he died.
Vio con Dios, Donahue.
He's a Cleveland boy.
Latin?
A French. No. Simpsons or Family Guy?
Oh,
Simpsons.
Yeah, the first 8 or 9 seasons of The Simpsons. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know. I don't know if it's Josh or Ty are a real big Simpsons fan. I think it's one.
Josh,
Josh, yeah.
He sends me Simpsons memes all the time still.
Nice.
Does he? I remember I was talking to him, and he was like saying that he has a group chat with the band dudes, and they just constantly send each other like they take their heads and put them on other people's bodies and like make their own memes and send them to each other. And I'm like,
I could get my phone out and show you a bunch of those.
yeah. That's wild. That's wild. Cool cat. We need to get him back on, or try to get him back on, because Dwayne holds the record for the most times on the podcast with 3. It would have been 4, but it's 3 now. So
yeah.
Show off.
Trashed is looking for a new drummer right now. So
I saw that.
Get that out.
Yeah. If you're looking to be in a band and you got some chops, yeah. Red Deer, Alberta. I wonder if that's like Red Deer, New Jersey. Because
New Jersey.
That's where. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Red Banks, New Jersey. Sorry, that's where Kevin. No, Red Banks, New Jersey. That's where Kevin Smith. That's where all Kevin Smith's from. So,
who was your favorite Fat Records band?
Propaganda.
Nice.
Strung Out, Propaganda.
Yeah. Like that era of the Fat Records and late '90s and Epitaph and Nitro and all that stuff like that. We pull a lot from that. Like No Use for a Name, Strung Out, Lagwagon, Propaganda. It's really hard to pick a favorite, but Propaganda, being fellow Canadians and they're just so good.
Right on. Yeah.
I've said this before, and I always thought when I first heard that first Propaganda album, I thought it was a Fat Mike's side project.
Shit.
And then when I finally got a hold of an actual cassette of it, I looked in the liner notes, and no, that wasn't Fat Mike in there. Yeah. Every one of their album has its own style. Every album Propaganda is different and different, and it's great.
Yeah, I was super bummed that they did not play Fest this year. Like, I had gotten tickets like right when they came out for Fest in Gainesville, and Propaganda was, they were on the bill. They were like one of the headliners, and I got my ticket, and then like a couple of weeks later, they dropped off the bill. It's like, fuck. I was like, I wouldn't have gotten tickets, but I still went. It was still a blast. But it would have been great to see those guys again. So,
yeah, the last time they played Nashville was 2018, wasn't it?
Ooh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go. I saw them at Lucy's though, was it? Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Damn, that's rad.
Yeah, that was around that time, but well. Gentlemen, tell us about the record. Where can we find it online? Where can people download it on Kazaa or Napster or whatever? Where can they find it?
All the usual streaming platforms, I think.
Yeah.
You can get the vinyl at sketchyrecords.ca. And our Bandcamp is also kind of on the Sketchy Records website as well. It's limited colored vinyl which we're really excited for.
Fuck yeah.
Is that a obviously? Never mind. I was going to answer my own question. Never mind. It's a. I was about to say, is that a Canadian label? But you said .ca, so I'm like, oh, never mind. That's the answer. So.
Yeah. They're based out of Calgary. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to ask. Is Anvil real?
Yeah. Our buddies that I mentioned earlier, the Maroons, they actually opened for Anvil when they came to Calgary on the tour they did off their Netflix documentary.
Nice.
See, it's just so wild because like out of nowhere, there's like a documentary out about this band. They have like fucking 30 records. They're traveling like in like a van and they're like doing it hard in Thailand. And you got in the documentary, like Sebastian Bach is talking about them and Scott Ian. And I'm like,
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they're fucking bad. Fucking, I like them, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean, dude, like I was in Germany 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, and me and my older brother listened to metal. And so we were like getting German magazines, German metal magazines, because our walls are plastered with like, Kiss, Motley Crue, Twisted Sister, all of the bands of the 80s at the time. And I remember seeing pictures of Anvil in these German magazines. So yeah, it's like when that documentary came out, I was like, oh yeah, I never listened to them. They were never on Headbangers Ball, I don't think.
No.
But yeah.
Metal on metal, man.
Metal.
Them German magazines, I would buy them too, like the Metal Hammers and shit, and they all be
Metal
in German.
Hammer.
All we would do is just take the fucking pictures out of them, I'd go down to the local fucking
I didn't read
store.
shit, man. I was just waiting that like, Iron Maiden, centerfold to put on my wall, It's like,
yeah. I bet
like
you had that Iron
Ozzy
Maiden
picture.
centerfold. I bet you had that Iron Maiden center. Yeah, Bruce Dickinson on your wall.
Yeah. There's more Steve Harris. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. So anywho.
You wrote all the songs, didn't you, Steve Harris?
Yeah, it's his band.
Yeah.
He is a lead bass player. He's not just the bass player. He is the lead bass player.
Yeah. He's the only original member left in that band. Who else?
Eddie Murray and Adrian.
Not from the start. I don't believe so.
Pretty sure from the start.
Were they?
Yeah.
I swore I saw somewhere that I thought I was looking the other day.
And speaking of Eddie Murray, we both have the same birthday.
Really?
December 23rd. Yep. And so does I share a birthday with Eddie Vedder as well. Yeah. So the guitar player of Iron Maiden, and Eddie Vedder. Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
But I see what you did there.
Well, cool, homies. Thanks for joining us on the pod tonight, man.
Well, do you guys have any questions you want to ask us?
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
What's your favorite Canadian band?
My favorite Canadian band. I'm gonna go with the given answer that I'm gonna say is gonna be Rush.
Nice. Eric?
I'm gonna say the Snips from Wheeling, Ontario, because I toured with them a handful of times. Yeah. Yeah. No, they were called the Ceremonial Snips for a hot minute when they were a ska band, and then they just changed it to the Snips. But yeah, the Flatliners are also rad.
Yeah,
and,
Flatliners dope.
Of course, I love Bryan Adams and Alanis. And
Bryan Adams has an album called "You Want It, You Got It."
Nice. That's where we got the podcast name from. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. No, the best artist out of Canada is none other than Mr. Informer himself, Snow.
He licks the boom boom down.
I lick you boom boom down. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Anywho, that's my thing. And my last question I have to ask you, gentlemen, and Eric's gonna get all pissy now. Hey, dude, it happens every night. at about this time. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, it's a hot dog.
Yeah, I thought it's its own category. It's a hot dog.
Oh, I like that answer.
Bam. Thank you. Trapjaw says yes. It is. Oh, man.
Well, Steve, Brook, we enjoyed your time. And we will definitely do this again.
Yeah. We look forward to all the new music from you guys. So get busy. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. No.
Thanks a lot for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, like I said, we just like to talk. We never talk about anything really. We just like to talk. We try not to do the norm. So, what kind of guitar strings do you use, and how often do you change them? Or we didn't try that shit.
What inspires suck?
What inspires your writing process? We don't do all that stuff.
The moons of Vega. Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Well, it's been a good episode, and this is coming close to the end of 2026 or 2025.
Yeah. So
everyone,
go listen to this band right now.
They should have already been doing
the podcast. Yeah,
they should have already stopped the pod.
Yeah.
They probably we're gonna check. I do that. So,
Wait, we thought this was Krista Makes a Podcast. Fuck.
Later, dude.
Music. Oh, okay.
Well, thanks a lot.
And
this is a comic.
Is that a graphic novel?
Yeah, it's a comic that my buddy Chris Killian from Clarksville wrote on Image Comics. And Todd McFarlane did all the artwork for the inside of it.
Oh, nice.
And issue 1 came out on Black Friday, and I made sure I got all the variants of it. And this one is, you can draw your own cover if you wanted to.
I like that.
And then episode 2 comes out Christmas Eve. So I'll get that one too. And then I'm going to read them both together. I don't want to read it right now and I'll wait and get all my milk.
You're supposed to have that anticipation in between,
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But I get so sidetracked with so much other shit that I fucking do. I don't ever have time for anything.
I think we call that ADD.
Yeah.
So
talking about ADD, we had UD. I can't fucking do it. Upside down USD M. There you go. USDM. It's like ADD. USDM.
We had LMNOP. Yeah. We had the upside down, man. Quit putting a "the" in front of everything, Eric. Upside down, man. Great band from Calgary, Alberta.
Dude, great sound. Great fucking sound.
Yeah.
And I was right. They were influenced by the
metal.
But they are also influenced by a lot of fucking great bands.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Strung Out, No Use for a Name, Lagwagon. Yeah.
Of course, the Canadian heroes, Propaganda.
Brian
what band we had him, Brian Adams. You know what band? I mean, we named them a couple times, but I didn't bring it up for these guys. But Comeback Kid.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget about mentioning them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great Canadian hardcore bands, metal bands, but
yeah, for sure, man.
But yeah, great dudes, great conversation. Like I said, Steve hit me up, or I hit Steve up, vice versa. I think I posted about the album. He replied, and then I was like, "Hey, you guys want to get on the podcast?" Because he knew Fast Eddie, which Fast is not his first name. Eddie is his first name, or maybe it's Edward. I don't know. And then Dwayne Regretsky posted about their album, and that's not Dwayne Regretsky, and that's all we can say. Well, blew it. We already said who he was.
Yeah.
We already know that he's not Batman.
His name is Roberto Matoban.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. So their new record, the EP, which came out, well, the newest EP.
September, or was it September 24th? I think it came out, something like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Fairy tale for the modern age is
sounds like my life.
It is a toe tapper. It's 6 songs, and it
goes by so quick, and then you're like, fuck, I didn't realize that now that these other songs that I'm listening to are not Upside Down Man.
Right,
right.
Like,
It's like,
wait, this is Huey Lewis in the News.
Because once Leech is over, it's just like starts another fucking cue, and I'm like, fuck, what? But I do get familiar bands though that Broken Yolks played the other day, right after them.
Nice.
But those are, these Canadian bands are fucking rocking, dude. Like, I'm surprised that they're not bigger than they are, just because they got such a great sound.
No shit, man. I mean, they start coming down here into the States and playing. We got some practicing to do, fellas. Yeah. So it's like
you guys got some explaining to do.
You guys got some practicing to do. The Canadians mean business when they bring their skate punk and their rock. And I mean, shit. Think about it. Their parents grew up listening to Rush, and they were like, "This is how you do it." And if anybody is a fan of Rush, like myself, it's a machine, man. And that's what these bands are. They're a machine. That's what Upside Down is. They're a machine. And to know that they have worked with the drummer of Belvedere for not only this EP, but their previous full length, that totally makes sense. And I can hear it. I can totally
hear it. Definitely. And I think that doesn't rub off. I think it kind of comes off a little bit, just because you're working with that dude, that sound, and you kind of like, all right, let's try. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking out my ass. But you know what band I forgot to mention, and I know they're such a Canadian, like they're like Rush, but they're Tragically Hip. They are one of Canadians, like favorite children.
For sure. Hear a lot about them up here in Buffalo, for sure. And I don't think I really listened to them back in like the 90s or 80s or whenever they were, whatever.
They were always big. I only knew about, that here obviously is this I said Germany, Canada, they were always big, but the only album I knew by them is because I used to work at a radio station when I was in Cali, and their fully completely album came out. And I knew that album very well. It's a great album, but the singer, Gord Downey, he is like to everybody in like Canadian musicians. Like, he's just a great has such a great voice. And I was listening to, I believe it was Chris Jericho's podcast, and they were talking with another musician up there, but he had Gord had a project with him called Secret Path. And it's a great album. It's a really good album. It's a solo record, basically. I think him and another dude, but you check it out if you have the time. But it's a really good album.
I've got him pulled up on. I've got him queued to play first tomorrow at work. So I'm gonna check out the Fully Completely record, because they're always talking about him on local radio here in Buffalo. So
and you and I mean, and them as well, we have such a huge musical taste and background. We just don't stick to something. But anywho, and we got this episode dropping, and then we're gonna have the following week. We're gonna have the Little Low episode drop, and then the next week it's our final episode, and it's going to be me and you, and maybe some guests. I haven't gotten that far yet, but as of now, it's going to be you and I. And I have some questions that I didn't ask the last 2 times that I talked to you, but this time it's just me and you doing whatever. And I think I messaged you and said, come up with 5 questions for me. I'm gonna come up with 5 questions for you.
I'm gonna come up with 5 questions for you. You wait.
I'm gonna be sick that day. I'm not feeling well.
It's a hot dog sandwich. It's a hot dog sandwich. It's a hot dog sandwich. No, it's not.
That's gonna be that's all 5 questions. But don't worry, Eric. I won't ask that question that week. Actually, you know what? I'll wait till after the anyway. So yeah, everybody, we said at the beginning, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma. If your grandma has friends, have her tell her friends. If she goes to the library, tell the librarian. I don't fucking. Or put it up on all the computers.
Yeah, for sure.
Website.
And remember, friends don't let friends drink Mick Ultra, and even if it is free.
But I will tell you this: they had that one flavor when they first came out with the flavored Mick Ultras that tasted like gummy bears.
No, man. No.
No. What
Hell
about
no.
Zimas? What about Zimas with fucking Jolly Ranchers in them?
I mean, that was Zimas. That was the 80s. Yeah, that's what we did. You know,
Did you buy
still...
Zimas when they came back out in like the 2000s? I did.
No.
I did. And talk about nostalgia.
Yeah. I remember Courtney giving me Zimas at the warehouse because I was like 18 or 19. And I would just get a Zima in like a clear cup so it looked like water, and I would be DJing. Yeah.
Man, that's when the DJ booth was like you had to walk down that little aisleway, that little hallway to get to the back room. And then they had like the pool tables and couches and shit. But and that other bar.
Yeah.
But then they opened it up and they had the bigger stage now. It's whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anywho, that was fun. We'll do it again. I'll try to take better notes.
If you're still listening, listen to Upside Down, man. They're really good.
I'm on the outside.
If you're a fan of Belvedere, you will love these guys. And yeah, they should do a tour with Second Self.
I think we should do the You Want It Fest, and we can just book all the band. This is what we'll do. We'll get a stage, and the stage is going to be on the border, so the Canadians can play.
Yeah,
and then they don't have to come into the States, but they can play on the stage that's on the border, and they can play for everybody. I don't know.
So obviously last night Russ was visited by a half-naked Indian, and he told him, if you book it, they will come.
Hey, yesterday was Jim Morrison's birthday. So I have that. My shaman is in me right now, you know.
Wow. And I'm by myself. So this is where I'm just going to talk about feelings and talk about, oh, wait, there he is.
I hit that damn side button again on this damn mouse. I'm about to deactivate it. Anyway, yeah, that was my Morrison comments. That was it. Anywho, yeah, this is because you're like, fuck, what do I do? I'm by myself.
I'm having fun.
And you would have left and it would still have been recorded and still been recorded.
Yeah.
All right. Well, till next time.
Keep 1 foot on the ground and 1 fist in the gutter, or whatever Ricky Rackman used to say on Headbangers Ball.
Oh, yeah. And Ricky Rackman, I still want you as a guest. I want to talk to you. I hit you up before. I'm going to hit you up again. But I don't think you're listening. But if you are,
Ricky Rackman.
I got a picture not with you, but I got a picture autographed to me from you, and I got a letter that you wrote me from MTV. And it probably wasn't really you. Okay, bye.
Dido should be playing in the background right now because this is Stan.
Hey, hey, and she's Canadian.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Later.